Good day, my people. Good day. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. So, okay, now this is the second video in a series of videos that I'm releasing today of rideshare channels that do not support the drivers, Lyft and Uber drivers. And this is Ronniepetv TV. Has 8,089 subscribers, 779 videos. Okay. Now, Ronnie Speed's Mr. 2 Racks a Week is what he calls himself. He has a pretty good following there, 8,089 subscribers. 8,089 subscribers is a pretty good fan base, And I'm pretty sure a majority of them are drivers and I guess people that enjoy his content. Okay. Now, Ronnie Speeds is not for Lyft and Uber drivers. Ronnie Speeds is only for his channel's agenda. Okay? Hear me out, people. Now, he has a lot of videos on his channel. There's not one video on his channel where he's supporting striking and protesting efforts of Lyft and Uber drivers or gig workers in any city or state where they have striked and protested. Or I haven't seen him post any videos in support of any driver protest and app shutdown that's being carried out over the platform. Okay? Now, he can do whatever he want to do with his channel. That's fine. But he's a driver. And he's offering you all advice, right? Now, the advice that he's given is to promote his agenda. He says things like, hey, this is why you suck being a Lyft driver, an Uber driver, other shit like overcoming negative influences. Now, that's a video where he has put into an AI software called Orpheus Clip and broken the video up, and then it comes up with this short video of he's talking about overcoming negative influences where he's telling his subscribers and people that look at his videos, hey, man, don't listen to negative talk, people complaining about Lyft and Uber. Now, you have drivers all over the world that's not making money, that's having very bad experiences with Lyft and Uber, that's been mistreated, wrongfully deactivated. I mean, they're just thrown away like trash. And they use YouTube and Facebook and Instagram to tell their stories of their experience. And here you have a guy that has a rideshare channel that has 8,089 subscribers telling his people that to not listen to anything that people that's complaining and talking negative are talking about. Okay, this guy right here, people, is not for the drivers. And I'm going to break it down even more to you. Now, he says that he has a strategy that will help you make money because it's a strategy that he uses out there in the Bay somewhere where he drives it. Now, he's somewhere out there in California in the Bay. Maybe San Francisco. I don't know, somewhere out there. But he's making good money. And now remember, he has a rideshare channel he's built up. And he has links to Lyft and Uber, sign up, referral links in some of the subscription in some of the descriptions of his videos. And what he does is he talks about things that makes no sense in reference to drivers, such as all this stuff about the negative talks and you can make $300 a week if you use the strategy that he has. Now, he's driving out there in the Bay. If you're driving in Washington, D.C., ain't no way in hell that you can take a strategy that he didn't put together out there in San Francisco and utilize it in the city that you're driving in such as Washington, D.C. He says that you should drive 84 hours a week. He said that you shouldn't turn down no trips. Okay? So 84 hours a week, that's 10 to 12 hours of driving every day. 7 days a week, you must don't have a life. You know, this is what he's pushing. But this is the agenda of his channel. You know, he talks to drivers in other cities and states that claim that, which are his subscribers, that say that they're making 2 racks and 3 racks a week or whatever, as by his this implementing the strategies that he talks about on his channel. Okay, and so this is his way of putting his channel and his strategy against hundreds of thousands of drivers that striking and protesting in other cities and states. So all of them that's complaining about not making money and being unfairly treated by these platforms is lying. They must be bums, and they must be they're not using his strategy to make that kind of money. These people that he interviewed are all people that he's handpicked from the people that send him the videos. And these are people that he will put on his channel and talk about the strategy that they implemented that he's using. That this is to promote the agenda of his channel. That strategy that he said he has for you. Now I'm going to tell you where, because I don't see anything where he's selling a strategy. Maybe it is in some of those where he has a course or anything. Maybe it is in some of the descriptions of his videos. But let me tell you where I'm getting at. The reason why he's promoting this type of agenda and he's doing video calls with these types of drivers that say they're using his strategy to make this money in different cities and states is because he's trying to prove everybody that's not making any money is lying or not putting in the effort. But also, let me show you all something. Now, I'm going to open you people's eyes to something that's going to blow your mind.
It's time to start. You're
now,
ready to start
your
business.
A description of one of his videos.
The best form of incorporation is what they call an LLC. Okay. It limits your liability.
Okay. Now, this is Ronniepetv offering a 1-hour Uber and Lyft consultation for $200. Okay, but I'm trying to show you people why this man ain't for the drivers. Okay, this man is offering drivers people that want to be drivers a 1-hour Uber and Lyft consultation for $200. Now, let's speak realistically here and let's talk some common sense. You got damn lawyers. Their consultations with lawyers is $50 to $250. These people have PhDs and law degrees and shit, right? This son of a bitch right here is he's a self-proclaimed YouTube Uber and Lyft guru. Okay? What gives him the knowledge to offer you a consultation for 1 hour talking about Uber and Lyft for $200? Now, most of the people that join Lyft and Uber to drive, they join it to drive to make extra money. You understand what I'm saying? And why in the hell would you pay him $200 for him to tell you a bunch of bullshit that he uses in California, in his ways of driving in California? You know what I'm saying? To fill your head up with a bunch of his channel's agenda. People, you folks got to you folks got to open up your minds. You folks got to understand what I'm saying. Now, if you're a diehard Ronnie Speeds fan, hey man, I commend you. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to think about what I'm saying. What gives him the qualification to charge $200 for an hour talking about Uber and Lyft? What can he tell you in that hour that's going to make you go out there and make $2,000 in the city or state that you're driving in? Let's talk some real shit now. Let's speak real. Okay? This man right here is full of shit. And I'm trying to make you people understand that when you go to YouTube and you're looking for information for Lyft and Uber, hey man, it's channels like this that you do not want to run into. You understand? Well, you don't want to run into these type of channels. You understand what I'm saying? Because this man is pushing his channel's agenda. Hey, and if that's what y'all interested in, then go on over there and pay him $200 and listen to that hour worth of bullshit. You understand? Then you got to get out there and you got to drive and try to implement that strategy that he done told you that he uses in the Bay Area and out there in California, in West Virginia, or in Boston somewhere, and try to recuperate that $200 that you paid him to talk about absolutely nothing. So you go ahead and pay him the $200. Over here at Rideshare RealTalk, I'm giving you a game for free. Channels like Uber Jeeps, them guys is giving you information for free. You understand? There's a whole lot of other guys out there that's giving you information for free. All they ask you to do is to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Oh, but see, y'all want to go to channels like this, you know, where this guy's going to stop procrastinating. I guess he called himself being a motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he don't know what he is. He's an entertainer, he's a rapper. I mean, you know, he's putting on for his channel. He sits in front of the camera with dark glasses on, and you know, I don't know him personally, so I can't attack his character. But he comes off, he's weird. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube money is doing that to him. Shit. I commend him for having this channel built up like this. But who in the hell in their right mind is going to drive for 84 hours a week? Look at this. Why Uber and Lyft drivers should work 84 hours a week. You understand what I'm saying? So he has all the answers to why you should be driving for 84 hours a week. Now, remember, he talking this type of bullshit because he's trying to promote the agenda of his channel. And that's to prove that his strategy is going to make you $2,000 a week. You understand what I'm saying? Because, hey, what's going to make you call him and set up a $200 consultation for 1 hour. Yeah. I'm talking some real talk over here. Not now video on this main page support the striking and protesting efforts of Lyft and Uber drivers and gig workers that's being mistreated and wrongfully deactivated at an alarming rate. Them people is out there anywhere they can go to protest and strike. Not one video this man have in support. Now he does have a video on there where he's talking about something about what good is to strike or whatever, but he might even mention talking negative. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody that's complaining or saying that things are not right with Lyft and Uber are just bums or just talking negative. They want something for nothing. This is what he promotes to his subscribers. And they listen to it. They listen to it. Man, he got y'all brainwashed, bro. He tell you don't listen to no other YouTube channels that's talking about negative stuff because they're not putting the effort in. They're probably not working and they're probably not doing this and they're probably not doing that. Hey man, Don't get bit by this snake right here. It's one of YouTube's snakes. I got video on my channel where I talk about the snakes that I say YouTube is a snake pit. And this one of the snakes right here. Don't get bit by him, because I'm telling you, this stuff this man talking is absolutely ridiculous. Now, lawyers, people with PhDs, they don't charge up to from $50 to $250. His son was bitch sitting in front of a screen talking about making $200 and $300 driving for Lyft and Uber, and he won't charge you $200 for an hour's consultation. Man, come on, man. Y'all people got to see through the chill, man. This ain't nothing but con here. But he done got good at it. You understand what I'm saying? And if y'all gonna pay for it, hey man, I've commended him. I'd open my wallet up and take your money too. You understand what I'm saying? But this man can't give you no strategy that's gonna help you make a certain amount of money in your area at all. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because everybody's results is going to be different based on the city or state that they're driving in. Because that goes with the demand for riders and drivers in your area. If the demand for riders is higher than the amount of drivers in the area, you're going to make good money. But if you got more drivers in the area than you got demand for riders, you're not going to make no money. If you got high demand for riders in that area, you're going to get a bunch of bonuses because they need to entice you to come out and drive and then fulfill that demand that they got in that area. If you're in an area where there's more drivers than demand for riders, they're going to put their bonuses in a pool to split up among all of the drivers that's in the area, and you're going to barely get bonuses. I know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to put you people on game. This man right here it's a channel that all y'all run to and look at and stuff like that. This man is a con artist. This man is not for the drivers. You don't see nothing on his channel nowhere in support of striking and protest. Only thing he do is talk to drivers that's making money. He don't talk to drivers that's not making money. And if he is, he gonna tell you what you're doing wrong. Hey man, you're not doing this and you ain't doing that. Ask your question, what time you get up? Let me see your rate card. All that old stuff like that. Because he wants to make you the reason why you're not making $2,000 a week. And he's making $2,000 and over a week in the Bay Area out there where he drives, per his strategy. Hey, I'm leaving these videos exposing these types of rideshare channels so you new and future Lyft drivers and you people that interested in this type of information can see it and understand what I'm saying. Now listen, now I ain't got the best delivery and everything, and some of my words might be a little bit jumbled and things of that nature. Hey man, but I'm talking some real shit over here. All you got to do is take time to listen. You know damn well ain't nobody talking about no Lyft or no Uber qualified that much from driving to charge you $200 for an hour worth of consultation. What the hell is he gonna do? Put you in a spot and instantly say, go on there and make $1,000 and then I'm gonna guarantee it. Come on, man. But if you some bitches out there want to pay him that $200, hey, he should sell you all of the consultation that he got. Because when you get out there and get to driving, that's when you're going to really see the truth. That the strategy that he's claiming that he's using, that he's built for himself in his area, it ain't going to work for you. You got to build your own strategy based on the demand in your area for riders and based on the number of hours that you choose to drive and how many drivers in your area. You just ain't gonna go out there with no bad strategy and go out there no man's lane and think you're gonna make $200 to $300 a day. Hell no. You can drive 10 to 12 hours and you just barely break 150, depending on what area that you're living in. Some of these areas are very, very bad. Okay? So I just wanted to leave this video today because this is number 2 in this series of videos that I'm leaving today, exposing the rideshare channels that do not support Lyft and Uber drivers 100%. Because you don't see nothing on this channel at all talking to Lyft and Uber drivers that striking and gig workers that striking, protesting at all. None. He's promoting his agenda. And it's to make all the drivers that's complaining look like liars. Because you're not using the strategy that he has created to make 2,000. That's why he's interviewing all these people in different cities and states that's his subscribers, that he has told the strategy, or they've paid him for the strategy and they're making this kind of money or whatever. Okay. All right then. So I would like to say to everyone that haven't subscribed to my channel to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay in the loop for my latest videos, my live when I go live again. Hey, I would like to say that on 2/14/2024, Lyft and Uber drivers are protesting and having an app shut down in support to try to get some type of change against these greedy corporations and the mistreatment that the drivers are receiving in the workplace. I would like to ask you all, you fellow drivers, to come out and support. To support by shutting off your app, and you riders to shut your apps off and support the drivers. Hey, the more people, the better. Hey, you might don't get no change, but damn, you can give it a try. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep fighting. One day they're gonna give the drivers some type of some respect and some better money. You understand what I'm saying? You just got to keep fighting. Okay? Hey, I would like to say, find you somebody to love today. Even if you can't stand the sight of them, take your time to try to love them anyway, because it takes negative energy to dislike a person. That affects you. You don't want to waste no negative. You don't want to waste no good energy on disliking nobody. Okay? I would like to say that I fully support the striking and protesting efforts of Lyft and Uber drivers and gig workers from city to city and state to state. I commend you all for your unselfish approach to fight for change. Hey, even if we don't get the change, I stand with you 100%. Now, I love you all, and I hope you love me back. I hope the differences in our opinions don't change the love that we have for one another. Hey, if you stop loving me, I still love you anyway. Until my next video, let's get this bread, baby.